Hello Pokemon trainers! Today I am going to show you how to do two very important tricks in Pokemon Go that will greatly enhance your Pokemon Go gameplay. Let's do it! Alright, hello, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. If you're a massive Pokemon Go fan just like me and you need news, updates, tips, tricks, and everything else, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this video helpful or useful to you, please let me know with a like or a comment. So today we are going to cover two tips and tricks for Pokemon Go that I find particularly helpful in my own personal gameplay. And these two tricks are the Catch Lock to help you get excellent throws every time, and the Fast Catch to help you move much more quickly when you are on the Pokemon catching grind. So first up, let's go over the Catch Lock for excellent throws. I'm gonna pull up some of my stored research Pokemon here. We've got a Teddiursa. So now, what you're going to want to do is hold down a finger on this Pokeball and you will start to see the circle around the Pokemon grow smaller and smaller. Once it gets to a pretty small circle, you're going to remove your finger away from the Pokeball and it is going to lock that circle in place. All right, so let me show you what it looks like when it's done. Boop. All right, so now we have a very small green circle around Teddiursa here, which means if we can make a good throw at this, it will be an excellent throw. Now, the next thing that you have to do is wait for the Pokemon to attack you. So now, of course, every Pokemon has a unique attack, and it's a little bit tough sometimes to distinguish between their jump, their little slight moves, like you just saw Teddiursa kind of go like this, versus their attack. So typically when a Pokemon attacks, it's going to charge forward at you in some fashion. So let's wait here until Teddiursa does it, just so you can see what it looks like. There we go. So that little charge forward is what you need to look out for. When you see that charge forward, you're gonna wanna go ahead and do your curveball throw or your straight throw, whichever one you wanna do, and time it so that right as that attack is finishing, the ball is being released. So let's test it. And there's the attack. Now, as you can see, we didn't hit the excellent throw. However, using that technique, especially on legendary raid bosses, with a little bit of practice, will pretty much be guaranteed to get you more excellent throws. Well, my daily spawn has finally arrived, so maybe let's try the Catch Lock on this. There we go, the circle is locked. And Dino with the assist there on the excellent. That's another thing to note too, is that if you do this Catch Lock and you actually don't hit the circle, if you do it well enough to get that buddy bounce back, it's always going to be excellent. So of course, always make sure that you have a catch assist buddy in, just in case. So one thing to note with this Catch Lock trick is that often it seems like the Pokemon never attack. So if you are trying to use this trick, it might take you a little bit longer to actually catch Pokemon. But since at this time, which is March 2021, excellent throws do count for 1000 XP. So depending on the scenario, this Catch Lock trick is worth it. However, maybe don't try to employ this if it's a grind day like a calm day or spotlight hour, because you need to be grinding fast. And now our next trick is going to help you grind even faster. So now this trick I'm about to tell you is commonly referred to as the Fast Catch. And basically what this trick does is help you get in and out of Pokemon as quickly as possible. It's essentially a trick that allows you to throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon and then skip the entire animations, including the ball shake and then the animated catch screen at the end. So first, let me show you how it's done and then we'll discuss some of the nuances of this trick. So let's pull up another stored research reward here. It's another Teddiursa. So what you're going to want to do is you can pick either the Pokeball on the right or the fruit icon on the left. That's the one I use because of the way that I throw, but depending on whether or not you throw with your left or right hand, you're going to want to pick probably the opposite side icon. What you're going to do, watch the screen closely here. I am going to press and hold on the raspberry and I'm going to move it just to the right towards the Pokeball. I'm gonna hold it there, keep my thumb holding that raspberry down, and now use my other hand, my thumb, which I throw with, to throw the Pokeball at Teddiursa. Then you're going to release your hand and you'll see a run icon up at the top. Click that. You're out. As you can see, I got an alert there, which shows me that I did catch that Teddiursa. Now with this trick, there are a few things to note. If you don't have something like I just did, like a Pokemon catch count or some sort of research that you have going that alerts you if you caught it, you're not going to know whether or not you caught that Pokemon unless you actually go into your recent catches and see if it's there. Now, additionally, while this is completely legal in the Pokemon Go game, it's not considered cheating. You can do it freely without worrying about getting in trouble by Niantic. There are a few kind of, not bugs, but there's like some disconnects in using this trick. So often, once you complete this, the Pokemon might still appear on your map. Now, if you see it still on the map, this does not mean that you didn't catch it. Essentially, it's kind of just a glitch. Often that Pokemon sprite will still appear. So if, for example, you want to make sure that you do catch whatever Pokemon you're using this fast catch trick on, check your recent catches to see if it's there, and maybe try for it again if you didn't catch it. However, that Pokemon sprite might still appear on your map if the Pokemon actually fled on your previous fast catch. So it can be a little bit of a gamble, and if you do go back into that sprite, if you saw on your radar that you didn't catch it, there's no way to tell whether or not it fled or if it's still really available for you on the map. So if you start trying this, you'll notice that it's a little bit glitchy, but I definitely still recommend this type of catching. Like I said, when you're doing something like a community day where you just want to grind and catch as many Pokemon as possible, and if you really, really want to make sure you're catching these Pokemon, I also recommend throwing a raspberry at it and using an Ultra Ball if you're doing this fast catch trick. This just increases your chances of catching the Pokemon, and you have to worry less about having things flee on you, because you never know when those Pokemon are going to be hundos, right? So if you've got the raspberries and the Ultra Balls, I definitely recommend using those with this fast catch technique. And really just utilizing it once, and don't spend too much time looking down back at the sprite and trying to figure out whether or not it fled, you caught it, or it's still available for you to catch. And the last thing I will say is that this is also really, really good for shiny hunting, because if you're someone who just goes out and likes to shiny check for Pokemon and then not catch them if they're not shiny, this is another way just to like up your chances of possibly getting some more XP. Just throw a fast catch at a non-shiny Pokemon and move on. Maybe you get it, maybe you don't. It wasn't shiny anyway. All right, well, as always, thank you for watching this quick little video. I know there are a lot of very new players to this game in this past year who might not have this information yet. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you use these techniques in your Pokemon Go gameplay, and I sincerely hope that they really help you, because they've helped me massively. As someone who rarely gets excellent throws, that catch lock technique is a godsend, especially on legendary Pokemon. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I can't wait to see you all again. If you're new here and you like this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so I can see you in the next video. Otherwise, have an amazing day. Good luck out there on your Pokemon Go grind.
It sound right, boy.